The following contest is a casket match!
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Nasty stop to finish it off. Ah, what a smash! That is just insulting. Oh, onto the casket. What are they going to do here? Oh, going to power them up. Bang! Just like that. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, now powerbomb onto the apron. And that was a well-executed attack. This match grinded him down a little.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Down and across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it. What's he thinking here? Outflamed across the way. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer. Dodged right on cue.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid. Uh-oh.
No!
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Goodness gracious. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Reversal! Can he take advantage?
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
you want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. Suplex. Just got thrown around like a sack of do-you-know-what.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
Gotta hurt.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Able to counter.
Reversal on top of reversal.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
He'll take things into the ring.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And what's he looking for here?
He is looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
And some effective offense with that one.
The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
And the Tribal Chief, he needs to find an escape route.
Nice. Big counter from Reigns.
Uh-oh.
Fist directly to the gut.
Roman Reigns is having his way. 2 suplexes. A third on the way.
A powerful grip by Roman.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the
Kimura cinched in, body wrap. This could be over. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though. Chucked into the casket. This was almost over.
I think it is over. Just close.
doing their best to try and close the... And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's taking this to the floor now.
And that's what you have to... Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Blow to the breadbasket. Comes back into the ring. To the outside.
This could get wild. And you know he picked the shovel because he was looking to send a message.
Oh, man. Clocked with that shovel.
Ooh. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The big dog is unleashed.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Setting up for something here.
Driven down into the casket.
And Roman
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
From behind. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
Longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
Did they survive?
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
There.
Boom. Head first.
Into the barricade. Getting back into the ring. Taking this outside.
This could be good.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's got his hands on the bat. One home run swing could end this match.
Oh, a horrific crack of the bat. Just a ghastly shot.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He climbs into the ring. What a punch!
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Ooh. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Bam! Reaching their opponent, and look at these.
And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
Oh, man. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He returns to the ring.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Left by the turnbuckles.
To the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Back into the ring. They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He gets back into the ring. Clothesline.
Uh-oh.
He's returning fire.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage. Booming boot. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Hits back with a jawbreaker.
Held in a perilous position.
Powerbomb into the casket.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief. Quick return to the ring. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Roman!
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Right to the face.
Roman being the aggressor.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Oh, watch this display of power. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
What a punch. He's got him scouted.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever. Double axe handle.
Oh my gosh!
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Oh, just turn that around. Put in a position now.
Nice scoop slam.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
And
Slam down the casket with authority.
doing the close.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Just cranking the head. Oh, look at the knees. Endless knee strikes. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
And Reigns reverses. Defiant counter to Reigns.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. And we've got
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
They still do a lot of damage.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. The Tribal Chief reeling to his feet.
Oh, right in there.
Reigns hits it!
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Oh! Steel chair to the temple. And a stop to the gut, too.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while they're bridging out.
Incredible. Tossed back into the ring.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Planning on what to do next. Oh, right onto the casket. That had to hurt.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Being carried around with ease. Oh! Face first off the apron.
Double axe handle.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Able to get the advantage here. Had an answer for the big dog.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's taking this to the floor now. He's back into the ring. This one is headed outside, guys.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Sinking deep into the camel clutch. Oh, gonna tap out.
looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Down, head over heels. East River crossing.
And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Lariat.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Slam. Into the ring now. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. Oh! Knee right to the face.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Really just laying it in.
He steps foot in the ring again. Reigns plans in motion.
He's lining him up.
Sky high. You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring. Reigns.
Oh, guillotine choke.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
Denied with an elbow.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Nice.
F5! Thunderous!
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Can they close the casket?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he's taking this to the outside now. Ah, suplex. Reigns hangs on. Another one.
A third?
A powerful grip by Roman.
Boom! And landing with the double axe handle.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Outside the ring now.
Reigns hits it. This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Taking this to the floor.
Ouch.
He's got the answer for that one. Coming back into the ring, back to the action. And this one might be headed ringside.
Schoolboy pinning combination. Oh, maybe not. What power. Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Fair. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Reigns!
Here we go. It's time for a casket match. One of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap them inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Reigns had that scouted. Caught in a bad position here. Snake eyes. He turns it around. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Counter. And now there's an opening.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Taking this to the floor. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close. And then he survives!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's taking this to the floor now. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Clubhouse winner is the Shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
Whoa, using their body as an absolute weapon.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance, maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Oh!
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Popped up. Whoa, change of plans.
Power in the impact of the German suplex.
Big forearm.
And the Tribal Chief being met with hostility there.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Oh, a Just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
He'll head to the ring.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Reigns turns that around.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT. Clothesline. Oh, watch this display of power.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Delivering nasty stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And another just non-stop aggression. Oh, look at the knees. Precision strikes. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Back in the ring now. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Powerbomb. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
What a suplex.
He may be in a bad way here.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Able to evade.
And Reigns got turned around there.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, he's able to stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command?
Oh, face.
Oh, my goodness.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he goes into the ring.
And look at Ascension. The hoverboard look.
Oh, and he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over! This is over!
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Oh, man. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
He's heading back to the ring.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers. Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Reigns once again proving just how dominant he can be.
It all comes natural to him. The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Spear! Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. And he's taking this to the outside now and returning to the ring. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. The big dog's unleashed.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Trying to force the... Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's back into the ring.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done. Reigns able to steal. Reigns! Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He'd better get to work.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Trying to close the lid.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Re-entering the ring now.
Tagged with a punch.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Oh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Who will break first? That is the question.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
Fireman's carry.
Up and face first.
F5.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is... And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. They're enduring unimaginable suffering.
An unbelievable ending and frightening look at a human being's demise.
Southweek best.
This is a match type that
Subscribe
no
to the
sane
channel.
superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match, brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Goodness gracious. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
is really having his way right here.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
This one, and he very quickly counters.
Out of the ring and into the casket. The end is near.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's taking this to the floor now.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb. A power bomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Clothesline. So effective.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid. Win this thing. Win it. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough. They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid. Close the lid.
Try.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Bang! He's on his heels a bit now.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Doing their... And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's channeling the crowd's energy.
He'll head to the ring. Clothesline!
What impact.
Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Tossed into the corner.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Oh, kick right to the back. Counters that.
Shoulder block over and over in the corner. And a club to the back.
Boom! Can they they survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Uh-oh. Reigns cuts him off. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Can they close the... They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Caught with a punch.
Knew what Roman had coming. Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, double way into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be up.
We've got a close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he'll leave the ring for this next.
What a spear by Reigns. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Superman punch. Good night.
Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever. And the forearm smash.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
And back in the ring we go. Taking this outside. This could be good. Heads out and Reigns.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it. Trying to close the lid, trying to...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous. And he goes into the ring.
Fireman's carry. Uh-oh. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a spear by Reigns. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames
doing their best to try and close the casket.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner,
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky? Was dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Bad predicament right here.
Put down face first. Ooh, that hurt. Was mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Taking it outside the ring now.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Boom!
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it. Good gravy, what a body block.
Oh, he knew what was coming. Got to find a way to get out of this.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match. They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Reigns turns that around. Boom, what impact. Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes. Plenty of ways to get creative up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. You're in for some punishment. Oh, and that buys some time.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Oh, the power.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Off the barricade. Ah, the power of Roman Reigns.
Sit out, powerbomb.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And he is now in a discouraging spot.
Yeah, but he's always one counter away from changing things.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Oh, strong impact. Great strength being shown here.
F5! Thunderous! A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
trying to force the casket. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Compromised position here.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
He avoids the If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it. Oh,
gosh, what impact! Oh, God. Oh, God. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Had that one scouted.
No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it. Desperately trying to force the casket close.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He climbs into the ring.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
My God, enough!
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's taking this to the floor now. Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, man.
Good
measure.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Coming back in the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Boom!
Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one.
Oh, not to the belly.
What's he hoping to find down there?
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
The big dog had that scouting.
Down with a suplex.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Improving a bit slip.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Delivered into the barricade.
Hits him with the counter. That's absolute power with a vertical suplex. We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
Tossing them aside.
Oh!
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
battle of wills.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
He's heading back to the ring.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
He steers clear of contact. Reigns averts the attack.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Slips in by Reigns.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. He eludes the contact.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane! Into a power slam.
More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it already is.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it. Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
No, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
The Kimura. Kimura lock. Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the...
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Setting foot in the ring now. Caught with a lariat.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking this outside. This could be good.
Uh-oh. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Oh, look at this.
Reigns able to sidestep.
With the lariat.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Evades the attack. Wicked kick to the face.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent.
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
There's some power behind that punch.
Boom, right in the button. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Trying to close the lids.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
He'll take things into the ring.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
He manages to escape it.
He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
The storm is coming.
Through the table. Look at the carnage.
This is a slaughter. You have to be concerned for these superstars' well-being at this juncture.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
Big forearm.
Boom, what a punch. Taking it outside the ring now. Climbs back inside.
Ooh, didn't see that one coming.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Fell off with an elbow.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
The fight for survival took over.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Stomping. Ouch. Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Oh, clothesline.
Deadlift.
Sit out powerbomb.
Suplex.
Here it comes.
Nicely done.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. The Tribal Chief. The Tribal Chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Caught in a bad position here.
Sent flying. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Can they close? They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Whoa, maybe slow down there, Wild Thing. Do you really need a bat right now?
Put it in position now.
Way up high and 6 feet deep.
Can they close? They survived!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket. Oh, my!
Setting up for something here.
Thunderous impact.
He's looking a little weary now.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Shot.
Suplex.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Oh!
And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid. Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. And that definitely made solid impact.
Backs them off with a headbutt out of nowhere. Has them up. Nice waist lock, takedown. Holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control.
Pow! What a shot.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Powerbomb into the
put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Big elbow drop.
Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
And now thrown back into the ring, fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh no, a sledgehammer? Better call the paramedics right now.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Heading back to the ring. He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Every ounce of momentum is now against him. He's got to reevaluate his approach at this point.
Spear by Reigns. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Oh my goodness. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Returning to the ring now. Not the position you want to be in right now. Right across the larynx. The big dog's unleashed.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Clearly waiting for that.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Launches into the air with a Superman punch. Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided. And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
And he gets set back into the ring. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And Roman might just have more in store. And you can tell there are true intentions in mind right now.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
He knew that was coming. Oof.
Dark in there.